Homelander from The Boys is well known for performing a fatality or two, so his inclusion in Mortal Kombat 1 makes perfect sense. What you might not notice, though, is there's another actor in the role. Antony Starr's Homelander is one of the most unpredictably dangerous soups in the Amazon original series. Starr has elevated Homelander into a figure mired in complexities, imparting the character with a singular brand of desperation-fueled evil that only becomes more twisted with each passing season. Starr's turn as Homelander cements the character's idiosyncratic presence within the Boys universe. The character benefits greatly from the actor's remarkably layered scene-stealing performance.
I'll do it for you. For America.
It's no surprise then that Starr voiced Homelander both in the animated anthology series The Boys Presents Diabolical and the Call of Duty games, where he is an operator of the Cortac faction. Given Starr's ownership of one of the most complicated characters in the Boys universe, it would make sense for the actor to continue playing Homelander wherever he shows up. However, the streak was officially broken with the casting of voice actor Jake Green as Homelander in Mortal Kombat 1, where his performance is so convincing it led to confusion among fans of the show.
That'll get ratings.
Part of the confusion stems from an incorrect IMDb listing, where Chris Cox is wrongly credited with the role. Fortunately, Green's involvement has since been confirmed by NetherRealm Studios. Homelander became playable in Mortal Kombat 1 as a part of the game's Deluxe Edition, or the DLC Combat Pack. This also includes combatants from other media, including Peacemaker and Omni-Man, both voiced by their original actors, John Cena and J.K. Simmons, respectively.
Think, what good would your death accomplish?
Cox, best known for voicing a bunch of characters in Family Guy, had previously voiced the Terminator in Mortal Kombat 11. It lent momentary credibility to the incorrect IMDb listing before in-game footage of Homelander was released. Green himself has posted about his work in Mortal Kombat 1, and the support for his performance has been overwhelmingly positive since then. Green's Homelander is essentially a vocal impersonation of Starr's rendition of the character, but it is a very good one, and it links the in-game character seamlessly with our understanding of the soup from the Amazon series.
You got spunk for an old man. I like that.
A quick look at Green's voice acting history immediately positions him as someone with incredible vocal range. His recent performances include the soft-spoken yet morally gray Shuji Ikutsuki in Atlas's English dub of Persona 3 Reload, and the brash, ambitious Jun Sekibayashi in Baki Hanma vs. Kingen Ashura. His other voice credits include Olaf in Disney Speedstorm, Morbius in Marvel's Midnight Suns, Poe Dameron in LEGO Star Wars Summer Vacation, and Sid in the Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild. After 3 seasons of The Boys, and with a 4th currently rolling out, it is not controversial to say that Starr deserves all the accolades for his performance as Homelander. The horrifying brutality that Starr's rendition of the character brings to the series feels undeniable. He's fragile and sadistic all at once, carrying out a pastiche of Superman to violent and entertaining extremes. Despite being the show's primary antagonist, Homelander is essential to the heroic quest of the titled Boys. Homelander's cultural status as a villain stands out in every iteration of the character. Take Starr's voice acting in the Call of Duty games, where he features in Modern Warfare 2 and 3 along with Warzone 2.0. There, his voice lines are impossible to divorce from the grander context of the show.
You're the real hero.
The latest season of The Boys deepens Homelander's interpersonal depravities. He relishes his control over less fortunate pawns in his game, but comes undone when the same authority is even implicitly challenged. Starr fleshes out these moments with both overt and subtle facial expressions, where an extended vacant stare feels like the calm before the storm, or the slight twitch of his lips feels like the prelude before a diabolical disaster.